Okay, so I have two of the same type or the same directional type of trade on, but I'm using two different strategies to accomplish this. Both of these strategies are bullish. So you see two verticals here. One is a put vertical for a credit, and the other, that's the only way that you can use puts to be bullish, is by selling them for a credit. But I did it as a spread. I sold the 50 and I bought the 49. And since the 50 is more expensive and it's at the position that I sold, this is a sold vertical, a credit vertical. So I also took a bullish position with calls. Both of them are for the same expiration date. And this was just essentially for an example to show how two different trades, depending on what's going on with, excuse me, depending on what's going on with the volatility, they will move differently as the market moves, even though both of them stand to benefit from when the underlying stock moves in the proper direction that we want it to. If we're bullish, we want the stock price to go up, the underlying share price to go up. So the vertical, I bought the 49 and sold the 50. The bought 49 is more expensive. So this is a bought position for a debit. I paid, let's see, $18 for this position. Well, $17. And this one, I couldn't quite get it so that was exactly 17. I'm risking $16 because this is $1 wide between these strikes. 50 minus 49 is $1. And then a dollar times 100 is $100, but I've collected. So in other words, the most these two can be worth combined is $100. The same applies to this one, except since I bought it, I paid this much, and the most that I can make is 83 on top of it. So I collected this much. The most that I can lose is 16 under it. So 100 minus 84 is $16. So 16 is the most I can lose on this one. 17 is the most I can lose on this one. And this is how they are performing today. Even though the stock price went up, it didn't go up much. You see 0.34%. This is FXI. This is a Chinese large cap ETF. No, I'm not telling you to trade this. And I'm reluctant to post this anyway because I don't want people just copying the trades that I do. So I'll probably wait to post this until long after this ship has sailed. But I just wanted to show you guys an example of how two of the same position tend to perform. They don't always perform the same, despite both of them wanting to benefit when the stock price goes up. Debit positions, they tend to fade when the volatility decreases. I mean, when the volatility decreases, and that's for a debit call. So credit positions, they will increase when the volatility decreases. And the inverse is true. They're supposed to, the value of this position is not going to benefit when volatility goes up. So, oh, nice. Okay, let me get that alert off of there. I might have to put a futures position on. But anyway, yeah, you can see that the put vertical is winning right now. And I'm risking the same amount of money, same exact expiration date, June 2022. Not a lot of capital required to put this particular trade on. All right, guys, hope this helps. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe, please.